Your blood sugar is too high. Maybe your doctor told you, maybe you felt it. The afternoon crashes, the belly that won't budge, the mornings where you wake up already tired. While you sleep, your body goes into repair mode. Your liver spends part of the night pulling extra sugar out of your blood and storing it safely. Your cells also get better at responding to insulin while you sleep. Since most people don't know this, they're accidentally blocking it every single night. Today, I'm going to show you 4 simple things you can do starting in the next hour that will help your body do exactly what it was designed to do. And your morning blood sugar readings could show this change as soon as tomorrow. I'm Dr. Kabir Haricharan Singh, a practicing family medicine and obesity medicine physician. Quick note before we get into it, this video is for educational purposes only, so please talk to your own doctor before making any changes to your own health routine. Now, let's get into the 4 tactics. Tactic number 1, a 10-minute walk after dinner. This is the single most powerful thing you can do to lower your blood sugar tonight, and it only takes 10 minutes. When you eat, the sugar from your food goes into your bloodstream fast, peaking at about 30 to 60 minutes after you finish eating. During that window, if you're just sitting on the couch, your body has to use insulin to push all that sugar somewhere. Think of your muscle cells as having little doors that open up when you move. When those doors open, sugar from your blood goes right in, no insulin needed. Scientists call these GLUT4 transporters, but the important thing is movement opens those doors, and when those doors are open, your blood sugar drops fast. A 10-minute walk, 20 to 30 minutes after finishing dinner, can cut your after-meal blood sugar spike significantly, and when that spike is smaller, your liver has an easier job overnight. Instead of dealing with a flood of sugar, it gets a gentle stream, which it stores away while you sleep. Research on post-meal walking shows it lowers blood sugar more than the same walk done at any other time of the day. That's why dinner matters more than any other meals for overnight blood sugar. It's the meal with the least built-in movement after it. That's it, 10 minutes, starting 20 to 30 minutes after dinner. It's the easiest thing on this list, and it starts working tonight. Tactic number 2, sleep in a cooler room. This one surprises almost everyone, including doctors who haven't read this research. The temperature of the room you sleep in directly affects your blood sugar overnight. Your body has 2 kinds of fat. Regular fat, called white fat, which stores energy, but there's another kind called brown fat that actually burns energy to make heat. When your room is cooler, your body activates this brown fat to keep you warm. And one of the things brown fat burns for fuel is glucose, blood sugar, which means while you sleep in a cool room, your body is burning some of that extra blood sugar to stay warm. You're literally lowering your blood sugar in your sleep without doing anything at all. Research published in a major diabetes journal found that people who slept in a room around 66 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit had better overnight blood sugar metabolism and better insulin sensitivity the next morning compared to people who were sleeping in a warmer room in the mid-70s. The good thing about this tactic is that it's completely passive. You don't have to do anything while you sleep. You just set the thermostat lower about an hour before going to bed, and your body does the rest. Better blood sugar, better sleep quality, better insulin sensitivity the next morning. One thermostat change away. That's it. Tactic number 3, front load your water. Most people know drinking water is good for blood sugar, but very few people know that when you drink the water matters just as much as how much you drink. Your kidneys are one of your body's main ways of removing extra sugar. They filter your blood and push excess sugar into your urine. But they need plenty of water to do this job. Think of your kidneys like a water filter. The more clean water flowing through, the more waste they can catch and flush out. Without enough water, they slow down and your kidneys can't flush out as much sugar, no matter what else you're doing right. But here's the mistake most people make. They drink most of their water in the evening to try to make up for not drinking enough water throughout the day. The problem? That late water load makes you wake up multiple times overnight to use the bathroom. And every time your sleep gets broken, your blood sugar control gets worse the next day. The fix is simple. Drink most of your water from when you wake up until about mid-afternoon. Front load it. By 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, your kidneys have already had what they need to do their job. You sleep through the night undisturbed, and your morning blood sugar is reflected. Give it a week and you'll see a difference. Tactic number 4, apple cider vinegar before your last meal. Apple cider vinegar has been talked about on social media for years, but Here's what the actual research says. Multiple controlled trials have shown that taking apple cider vinegar before your last meal of the day, or shortly before bed, meaningfully lowers fasting blood sugar by the next morning. Not by a tiny amount, by a clinically measurable amount, and it works through two pathways. First, the acetic acid in the vinegar slows down how fast your stomach empties after a meal. That means sugar gets into your bloodstream more slowly, creating a smaller spike in your blood sugar, which means your liver has an easier job overnight. Second, the acid in the vinegar directly improves how well your cells respond to insulin. Insulin is the key that unlocks your cells to let sugar in, and apple cider vinegar helps that key work better, so that more sugar gets into your cells instead of staying in your blood. 1 to 2 tablespoons and about 8 ounces of water taken shortly before your last meal or just before bed is the best way to take it. Make sure to dilute it because undiluted apple cider vinegar is acidic enough to damage your tooth enamel and irritate your throat over time. If the taste bothers you, apple cider vinegar capsules work just as well and are widely available. This is one of the most studied natural interventions for overnight blood sugar, and the timing before dinner or before bed is the part most people often get wrong. Why this all works together, the big picture. Here's the thing about these 4 tactics. Each one works on its own, but when you combine them, they work together in a way that's more powerful than any of them alone. All 4 are working on the same goal, but from different directions, giving your body the best possible conditions to clean up excess blood sugar while you sleep. The post-dinner walk lowers your blood sugar spike, so your liver starts the night with less to deal with. The cool room activates brown fat, so a small but real amount of glucose is burned all night. Front-loading hydration means your kidneys can flush out excess sugar efficiently without waking you up. And apple cider vinegar slows down how fast the sugar from dinner hits your blood, helping your insulin work better. A word on medication. If you're already taking medication for diabetes or pre-diabetes, this part is for you. Some medications in the SGLT2 inhibitor class, drugs like Jardiance, Farxiga, and Invokana, work by making your kidneys flush out extra sugar in the urine, which is a very powerful improvement in the management of diabetes. But a medication doing the flushing for you is very different from your own body's systems working properly. And the tactics in this video work on pathways that are separate from and complementary to the medications. So if you're on medication, keep taking it as your doctor prescribed and add these tactics on top. Don't use this video as a reason to stop your medication without talking to your physician first. When to see your doctor. Before I give you the plan, I want to be direct about a few things, because some situations need more than lifestyle changes, and your health is too important to skip this part. If your morning blood sugar readings are consistently above 200 milligrams per deciliter, or if you have any readings above 300, that's not something to manage with lifestyle tactics alone. See your physician. If you're having symptoms like extreme thirst, frequent urination, blurry vision, or unexplained weight loss, don't wait. Those can be signs that your blood sugar is significantly out of control and needs medical evaluation today. And if you're on insulin, talk to your doctor before making any changes to your evening routine, because insulin doses may need to be adjusted as your blood sugar improves. Your morning blood sugar reading is one of the most important numbers in the metabolic health picture. These 4 tactics can move that number in the right direction starting tomorrow morning. Each one is backed by research, free or nearly free, and all 4 together are working on your blood sugar from different directions at the same time, all while you sleep. If this gave you something useful, share it with a person in your life who's dealing with blood sugar issues, because they deserve to know this. Subscribe for more evidence-based backed information, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.